Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And I'm here with you shooting this video because I just watched one of our clients take a lead and just kind of like blow it up when they had the perfect opportunity to take the application and they lost the opportunity by making a mistake that's actually quite common in our business, in the mortgage business. So as you know, we run a digital marketing agency. We generate a whole lot of really high quality leads in the mortgage and the insurance business. And part of what we do is find the highest quality traffic and then use offers that qualify that traffic to you. So we're not running like lead generation pages and ebooks and stuff like that. What we're doing is we're getting people online who are in the buying cycle. So they are looking for a mortgage right now, and we use tools to help you get into a conversation with that person. So this client of ours had one of those leads come through the system, and they were inside of chat. And so they were messaging back and forth with the mortgage professional who's our client, and they said, hey, I'm looking for a VA loan, and here's my scenario. And they basically outlined in 2 or 3 lines their rough mortgage scenario. And then this particular mortgage professional replied back and said, okay, great, here's where you go submit your application, and sent them a link to their online application tool. Then they said, do you have any questions? And you can probably imagine what happened. Crickets. That person disappeared, totally scared away, because skipping right to the application at the point in which the person is just starting to ask some probing questions is way too far, way too fast, right? So if we think back to like a very corny dating analogy, that's like having, walking up to somebody and saying, hey, would you like to go out for coffee? And they say, yes. And you say, great, why don't we skip the coffee and let's just get married? Obviously, you're not going to have a really good time in that scenario. And that's exactly what it's like when somebody comes to you asking questions about getting approved for a mortgage online. Keep in mind, these people are very high quality, but they're also very skeptical. We're running ads on social media. We're running ads on Google. They don't know the person that's behind that advertising account. So we need to nurture them and take them through the process of the actual application in a way that builds a bond with them, that makes them like you, know you, trust you, and want to move through the process with you. That's why these pre-framing videos that we've been talking about work so well, because they help to build the bond with that person so that when you get them on the phone, it takes you less time to actually convert them. So I want to help you with this, and we've got a couple of minutes before I've got to pop on to the next call, but I wanted to share this with you because I know this will help you make more money in your mortgage business. So we have to understand that there is a process that you can take your leads through that's going to get you a better result. Knowing that the goal is never, ever to send somebody a link to an online application form where they fill out all 50 or whatever fields there are on a mortgage application. We have to walk people through those steps without them doing the manual process. Keep in mind, 75% of the time that you send that link, these people are on their smartphones. So they're going to open up that app. There's no logical reason why somebody would sit there on their smartphone and fill out a mortgage app. It just doesn't happen. So every time you get a lead that's the highest quality lead that asks you questions about getting qualified, when you send them that online application link, you are killing your opportunity to take that deal to an actual funded loan. They're going to go somewhere else to somebody that's going to make it easier for them. Especially when you're dealing with a first-time home buyer or a millennial, they will not do the extra work. They just refuse to do it. They'll go find somebody that wants it done for them or wants to do it for them. And that's the experience that we're going to give to them. So the steps that you're going to take, okay? We're doing the front end of it. We're finding the quality traffic. We're making these people jump through hoops so that you know you've got a reasonably good quality lead. When that person reaches out to you with a text message or an email or a phone call, your whole goal in that first conversion process is to get them on the phone. So if they've called you, that's pretty easy, right? But if they text you or they send you an email and they ask you any questions. I know you're busy every day. It's tempting to just say, here's the link, fill out the app, I'll let you know later, right? But we need to get this person on the phone so that A, you can qualify them and know whether or not they're worth your time, right? But B, to help them through the process to make sure that they stick with you and that you actually get the loan, right? So when somebody texts you and they ask you a question, start to ask probing questions. Start to ask them about their loan type. How much are you looking to borrow? How much down payment do you have saved? What questions do you have that I can help you with? Open up the dialogue and the conversation with that person rather than just sending them the app. Now, here's the thing. When you ask that person that probing question, how much home are you looking to borrow? How much down payment do you have saved? You get to pick the question that opens up that conversation. They will reply back to you with the answer because it's very low barrier to entry. They will actually share that information with you, right? So then what you do is you say, great, I'm happy to help you with this. Is now a good time to chat? And they will say yes, or they will book an appointment time with you. You take that opportunity to get them on the phone, answer their questions, qualify them, and then actually walk them through the application process over the phone. Now, I understand if you're a branch manager or you're running a busy shop already and you're already dealing with the low-hanging fruit that we're generating for you in your business. But have somebody who can take the time to take that app over the phone. And the other thing about it is ask all of the preliminary questions and keep track of the answers so that you're filling out the app while you're talking to them on the phone before they know they're taking a mortgage application over the phone, right? Ask them the simple questions like, are you employed? What do you think your credit score is? Great. Okay, would you like me to verify that for you by running your credit? Yeah, okay, great. That'll take 15 minutes. Here's what's involved in the process. And you can literally just easily walk them through that loan application process. But we see so many people just taking the link and sending it back to real good, qualifiable, interested prospects that are being left behind because we're just trying to take them right to the end of the process, right from the very beginning. So remember, it's all about baby steps. And the first step is to get that person on the phone. The second step is to find out whether or not they're actually going to qualify, right? And then the third step is actually qualifying them over the phone so that you know that you've got a good application and a customer that you can move forward with. Then determine whether they're a realtor referral for you or any of those wonderful things. But that is the process that you need to take these people through. Now, if you're interested in the front end of this process and us finding that high quality traffic, generating leads for you from your past customers, generating more referral partners for you through social media advertisements, or just a direct to market funnel, I'm happy to have you get on the phone with one of my account managers and they will map out an actual process for you. So they'll ask you what your goals are in your business and where you want to go, right? What type of customers you want to bring into your business, and then they'll map out an actual marketing funnel right there for you on the call. At the end of the call, you can say, that's great, I've got it, I'm going to go implement it on my own. Or you can say, you know what? I'm too busy, or that's too technical for me. How much is it for you guys to just do it for me? And that's what we'll do. We will do everything for you in order to drive these qualified leads into your business so that you are getting messenger conversations from customers that actually want to get qualified. You're getting information from people that are filling out their information online and telling you, here's how much home I want to borrow. Here's what I think my credit score is. Here's how much down payment they have. They just show up and then we follow up with them to get them to call you so that you actually have the lead. So if you'd like one of those, go to cigrowthcall.com. That stands for Connection Incorporated. So cigrowthcall.com. That's cigrowthcall.com. Pick a time that works for you in your schedule, and our account manager we'll have that time set aside for you. Now, we are going to reach out ahead of the appointment just to confirm the time with you, make sure that it's a good time, and make sure that we're prepared to get you the best value on that half-hour call. But if you do book one of those calls, make sure that you actually show up because it is us on the other end of the line, and this is a very valuable service that we're giving away for free. I don't know how long we're going to offer it for, but it's helping a lot of people, so we're going to continue to do it as long as we can. Now, it is right on time here, so I'm going to pop out, but I did want to say hey to Chris, what's up? I've never lost a lead because I sent them my application link. They fill out the app. So Chris, I would say to that, to check your stats. Now, if you have a referral from a realtor or you have a referral from a past customer and that person calls you, that's different than an online lead. That's a warm networked referral that's coming to you. Somebody that just comes to you from an online advertisement, whether it's Google or Facebook, the process works a little bit differently. So if you're scaling and you're driving a lot of advertising, you'll find that those people are much more hesitant to filling out that application. And we'd love to have you as part of that process and help you grow by driving more leads into the business. So I hope that this helped you, and I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll have another helpful tip for you. This is Chris Johnstone. I'm the president of Connection